Shop space stickers.
They have white left.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be all worth it once it's all like.
Like, how much showed up? How much people showed up?
45.
Oh yeah. Where are we going, Mike? Where are we going?
We're gonna roll out in 5 minutes. We're gonna cop the lane.
We gotta tell him too, I'm roll out of 5.
So, coming back to it, we're looking like we're back at the episodes again. Finally back home, and kind of upgraded everything and bought a bunch of pieces for the car. But I think right now we're trying to set some goals. What are my goals for like the car essentially? Our due date. What is our due date? Our due date for make this due date realistic. And so all I know is I definitely want to do it before October 10. August maybe? August. That gives me 3 months to finish this project. Or at least get it started. I think that's my main goal. I want to get the engine running by August. But I want to make it a specific date. So let's aim for go on a week. You know what? We'll just make it easy for myself. August 31st. August 31st, we're gonna get this car running. You heard it here first. We are gonna get this engine running. Not necessarily on wheels yet, but it's gonna turn. Let's set up some like short goals. And I think it's been quite hard to start on the project. And one of the things that I wanted to do to get myself started was I need to fix this key. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's just taped up. It's not even secured, and it still functions when I push the buttons. I know exactly where the panic button, the lock and stuff is, but this is not gonna fly. And so I went ahead and went on Amazon and got myself a heavy duty version. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble this thing and kind of take off the old stuff. These, yeah, fell out. Oh my god! Look at this thing. It started here when I kept turning the car, and you can tell it's just key. Yeah. Fits nice and snug in there. Oh, that's tight. Yep, that's tight. Oh yeah. So much better. Oh yeah. So, I've been collecting some parts now, and let's just say I didn't really go overboard, but maybe a little bit. But hopefully we can get all these parts in, and by then maybe we'll have a running car. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I totally forgot where I left off, and I don't know where to start. And that's why I started with the key. I started as like a little project of mine to just get the ball rolling. But I think one of the main things that we're gonna get done here today is, I remember the last time I got these my injector plugs rewired, but before I do this, get finally the wire harness on, I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean the car. Maybe kind of give me an idea of where to start, and yeah, maybe we should start with cleaning the car first. Oh God. What am I gonna do? Yes, we will clean this car first. Everything's a mess in here. Oh look, oh my chickens. They're like free roam. Just oh no, the retrofitted lights been scratched up. Here's the old HUD. I'm gonna replace this with a Haltech. Maybe we can fit the 10-inch in here. I got more parts in here. The K-tune master cylinder, clutch line master cylinder. Here's the half shaft for the K24. I'm gonna bolt this on. I got the screws for it now. And this is these are coilovers by Buddy Club, and I would say these are pretty much. It wasn't really top of the line at the time, but it was pretty like mid-tier coilovers. This thing is super low, and I actually bought this used. So this is gonna go on the market pretty soon. Dude, you see these before? It's so funny. This stuff is like, you ever go to like Don Quixote, you can find this over there, and it's just like, you're like, oh man, it's so cool, I get 4 lighter spots, and like, dude, now so I gotta phase this thing out and upgrade. But I was just saying, like, you ever stop yourself from buying something, this would be one of them for sure. That and the freaking underglow lights that you can get for super cheap that you just zip tie. Yeah, that and this for sure. So over here is all the things that were inside the car, and this is pretty much everything that's going to go back into the car. But looking at how much junk there was left inside of it, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this battery. We're gonna go get this battery to Sam's Club, because this car is blocking my car to work on. So I have to get this car running, but guess what, this car's battery is freaking dead, and I got another battery for this car. So we're gonna be down like about 150 bucks just trying to get this battery in. But yeah,
bro, what are you talking about, man?
We'll see. All right, it's all cleaned up. Everything's clean. I can probably wipe that up a little bit. Everything's vacuumed and pretty much ready to go. And I think what I should do is bring parts in here. And so if I'm like working on like the clutch over here, I'm gonna put all the parts there and kind of like have parts there for there, cable parts there, and I don't know, separate parts over here, separate parts over here. And that way it's kind of like organized in some sort of way. And yeah, it's a clean car, looks good. Finally a nice workable space. But yeah, let's get to it. Crank position. Why is it not going on? I gotta look that up. But yes, I guess it's knock sensor. This too is not fitting. Going on to the injectors, we do have top dead center. We have our what is that? CPS. So that would be cam position sensor. gotta double check this work. This too, this sensor's not fitting on. And I'm wondering if it's because this is a K20 setup, so I'm gonna have to find out conversions and get the right plugs, but I do have most of the plugs in. So most of the lines are in, well, electrical lines or so. We're gonna go ahead and try and tackle the cable lines for the shifter, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's get to it. Wait, before I go, man, every time I open this thing up, it looks so good. Like, just the K-tuned like dipstick, like it being gold there, just kind of is a like nice hit of color in contrast with the red. Oh my god, looks too good.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
And let's see what we got here. Got ourselves looks like some hybrid racing. Their throttle replacement for K swaps. More hybrid racing parts. Tubes. Now, I did need some OEM parts, and I got myself the clutch pedal from apparently the Philippines. Got some bolts for the half shaft. I wanted to, so I got myself some gasket makers, and I only got my own tool. Gotta redo all the O-rings on all the sensors. We got ourselves the one tool I've been looking for. It's to make the holes for in the firewall punch to make sure I get these dialed in for the holes. So these. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Let's go. This is these are axles from a very good friend in Canada, K-Fit Factory, and he supplied me with the axles that are gonna fit in the fit.
So we got an axle being shipped out to Hawaii, so let's print this label. Shout out to Unequal Fab Ethan for telling me about this thermal printer and the software to use. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Shout out to all the supporters. Gonna put this on the box, put some tape on the box, and this is going to Hawaii. Red banded boy, yo. There's 1. There's 2, bruh. Yes, sir. We shipped it out, G.
And these are a crucial part of the build, and I would say this is probably like one of the biggest pieces that I needed to build. So thank you again, man. Let's go. And I think that's it for now. And yeah, we're gonna organize this and put it inside the car. So